And any attempt you ever make to solve it, you have to sabotage. And trying to solve your financial situation when you know you better not is the equivalent of trying to get out of quicksand by jumping straight up. I want you to think about money for a minute. And I want you to look at your feelings when you go to write a check, when you go to swipe a credit card, when you make another impulse purchase online, when you think about buying that nicer car or moving into that nicer house or asking for that raise. Do you feel 100% safe on the topic of money? Yes or no? You seeing that? I know you thought it was just you, but do you see that? You see that? Now, have you ever in your life felt 100% safe about money? You wouldn't have known that. And if someone asked you, hey, do you feel unsafe about money? No, I just fucking pissed off about it. But like, y'all see, are you seeing this? Tight stomach. Not even 100% safe, full stop. Lack of fear. Never felt safe. I did until my parents shamed me. Okay, now I'm going to close the chat. That's awesome. In the moments of your childhood when money was introduced, you were already living in a household full of crazy, miserable mofos. There was all the other stresses of life. And then they gave you the news. Well, you better enjoy it when you're little, you little fucker. Because when you grow up, the only two things certain are death and taxes. You better enjoy it while you're young, because once you grow up, you got to be responsible and you're going to have to deal with money. Like we've been, how do we make it through the day? How did we get here? How did we live this long going through this shit and not even knowing it? And when you know that you're not okay with money and money is bad and wrong and that the people that have it are rich, greedy bastards, and if you get it, you're going to lose it, or you got to sabotage that shit. Everything that has come to you that said it was going to solve your financial issues, you had to sabotage it. So at least for now, let yourself off the hook. You didn't fuck up. You've been doing great. You've been doing perfectly at self-sabotaging. Now, I didn't know I was going to do this. I'm going to do a bit of a process here with you right now. It's one of the things I do. And those of you that are willing to play full out, chat's closed. Go ahead and close your eyes. Those of you that want to, you can do this with your eyes open. You'll get a little bit more with your eyes closed. What I would invite you to do is I want you to say a phrase out loud, and I want you to then notice what happens. You're going to say something out loud, and then you're just going to notice, and I'll guide you just a bit. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. You let the air get down into your belly so you can just calm down just a bit. You're becoming aware that on this all-important topic of money, you have not felt safe. How could you have been more effective than you felt safe? So here's the statement I would like you to make. Show me everything I believe I know about money. I'm inviting and encouraging you to say it out loud. And I'm gonna give you some. I'm gonna give you some guidance. Excuse me. This is my. I broke my ankle several weeks ago, so I have this machine making noise every few minutes. Forgive me. Um, you're gonna scan your body, and you're gonna scan your memory. Show me everything I believe I know about money. Now, scan your body, feel your body, scan your memory, and I want you to look for everything you believe you know about money. Everything I believe I know about money. You might be surprised at some of the shit that's coming to light. I had no idea that I believed money was the root of all evil. I had no idea that I believe money changes people. I had no idea that I believe money ruins friendships. Money makes people turn on you. Money puts you in danger. Now, I have developed and devised a very brilliant, strategic, sacred, spiritual question that I'm going to share with you right now. I want you to ask, where did I get that shit? It's one of the most powerful spiritual, sacred questions that has ever existed. You ask yourself, show me everything I believe I know about money, and then you ask this beautiful, powerful, sacred, magical question. Where did I get that shit? And don't be surprised if you have some serious insights and epiphanies come rolling through here. Oh my God. I got that shit from my broke ass uncle. Why was I listening to him? I got that shit from a line in a movie and oh fuck. I got that from grandma who was broke and hated rich people. I got it from that teacher at college who told me that having makes me selfish and bad. I got it from the preacher that said it's more blessed to give than receive while asking for donations. Now let's do it again. Show me everything else I believe I know about money. And now, where did I get that shit? And I want you to notice the knot in your gut or the in your throat or the weight on your back. I'm supposed to do for others. If I just give up the rewards here, I'll get them after I die. Sounds like a great fucking deal. Where did I get that shit? And if you really look, I can promise you one thing. You're going to find out that all that shit you believe you know about money, when you look at where did I get that shit, you got it from people who were full of shit. Because they got it from other people who were full of shit. Who got it from other people who were full of shit. Every one of us received these spells about money. Not good to have. You're selfish if you have too much. It's better to give than receive. Money's the root of all evil. These systems of control, religion, government, etc., people who believe that there's not enough for everyone, they don't know they're creating their reality. And they create systems of government and religion and education to control other people. And they create these lies that they then press into our psyches to where we don't even know that we're walking around with thousands of money spells bound with fear And we have no choice but to unconsciously sabotage ourselves financially forever. And any attempt you ever make to solve it, you have to sabotage. And trying to solve your financial situation when you know you better not is the equivalent of trying to get out of quicksand by jumping straight up. Now, would you like some relief? I invite you to answer this question with a yes or no. Are you absolutely positive beyond the shadow of a doubt that all that shit you believe you know about money is true and accurate and beneficial? Answer it out loud for yourself. Are you absolutely positive beyond the shadow of a doubt that all that shit you believe you know about money is true, beneficial, and accurate? Yes or no? Would you like a bit more relief? Are you absolutely positive beyond the shadow of a doubt that any of that shit you believe you know about money is true and accurate and beneficial? Would you like to feel a little bit more relief? Are you sure that you're bad with money? Would you like to feel a little bit more relief? Are you positive beyond the shadow of a doubt that there's a right way to do money and you just missed it? And would you like to feel just a bit more relief? If your mom and dad, if you found out today, oh my God, my mom and dad have written a book on how to be happy with money, would you buy it? Yes or no? If you found out, wonder of wonders, oh my God, and I can get it for free. Mom and dad wrote the book on how to be happy with money, and they're going to give it to me for free. Would you want it? Then why the fuck did you buy it? Because as a child, you didn't see that you had a choice. So when you're ready, open your eyes. Now don't be all fast. Open your eyes. Kind of like look around. Shit might look a little different. And I'm gonna do something very self-serving, and I'm gonna do something very it's multi-dimensional. It's very self-serving for me to ask this question, and it's also could be very beneficial for you. If you would type in the chat what you just discovered and how you're feeling, and or how you would describe and rate what just happened here in the last several minutes after I asked you to close your eyes.
All right, to watch another awesome video where somebody used the spell breaking process to transmute their trauma and watch their symptoms disappear, check out this video right here. And to watch a video where Brian takes you through what spells are and what the spell breaking process is, check out this video right here.